Solar flare headed toward Earth, America under attack. Sounds like something straight out of Hollywood, but it's the theme behind a new book, The Great Collapse, Survivors of the Pulse. Jeff Horton is a local author behind the book, and he joins us this morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
This is something that, when you listen to the storyline, it's not that far-fetched.
No, absolutely.
Tell me how it develops.
Okay, well, basically, in the year 2025, an EMP weapon is stolen from the United States.
Now, EMP means electromagnetic pulse, right?
Correct, yes. In World War II, when they were testing nuclear warheads, they found that there was a nuclear warhead detonated in the atmosphere could knock out electronics. So in the novel, a weapon is stolen and used against the United States, but the weapon is very experimental. So instead of just knocking out power in the United States, it actually knocks out power all over the entire planet. A solar flare hits at the same time, trapping this EMP in the Earth's magnetic field, which means not only is electronics knocked out, but they cannot rebuild.
So society is basically reduced to, you know, something from centuries ago.
Yeah, I mean, the premise of the novel is that if it were to happen overnight, people wake up in the morning. For example, we have ice storms here in the Carolinas every few years and knocks out all the power. What if it never came back on? What if you woke up in the morning and it never came back? There's programmable logic controllers built into our infrastructure system. There's actually a report that was done by EMP Commission, Congress commissioned it, that detailed the impact, the potential impact of an EMP attack on the United States, and it would be really very damaging. Even one nuclear warhead detonated over Kansas could potentially knock out the entire power grid.
Now, this is a Christian fiction novel, so in the end, people kind of turn to their faith for the solution. Right?
Yeah, I mean, the whole novel, everything, what I'm attempting to do in my writing is to basically offer a good alternative Christian from a good novel from a Christian perspective. There's so many other books out here, various ones, Twilight, Harry Potter and such. And so I wanted to offer something from a really Christian worldview that was a good fiction story. So in the novel, God has a very active role. He provides visions and guidance and provides a way out in the distant future if people choose to obey His plan, follow His plan.
Tell you what, thank you for telling us about it. And a lot of people want to pick up a book like this. He's going to be at the Lexington Barbecue Festival tomorrow. So we appreciate you coming in and telling us about it.
Thank you very much, Brad. I appreciate it.
If you'd like to pick up a copy of this, you can do that, and not only buy the book, but you can also have him sign it. He'll be there from 10 until noon. Do you know about where you'll be at the Barbecue Festival?
It's 30 West 1st Street in Lexington.
Okay, on West 1st Street. There you go, 30 West 1st Street in Lexington. And he's actually got some other dates and times for signings on his website, and we've got a link to that website.